Nope. It says okay. We're live. I think we should be anyway.
It says waiting still.
It still says I'm
Reload the
coming.
page. If it still says it's we're
Oh, there we are.
Yeah. Hello, chat room. Little bit of fuck ups at the beginning there, but Bradster, Stripe, you really want to do this damn after we debated 4-1 with our goat Kirby?
Listen, I respect it, but I still want to kill this man.
Listen, this is my idea. Don't put this on Stripe.
That's one idea. I never suggest any podcast ideas, just for the record.
Yeah,
I willingly asked Stripe.
It.
I willingly asked for. This sounds cool. Do you want to do it?
Yeah. Oh, this Owl House character. He's from Amphibia, by the way. Oh, that's Amphibia character. He seems cool. He's supposed to keep David. He doesn't know.
Well, chat room. Today, as very obvious, we're joined by my three co-hosts from different shows. We got the Dormonos from Realm of Gods. We got the Hippo, also known as Fucko from Not Multiverse Match, and we got the Stripe the Squid from Joust House.
Right.
Two of us are freaking dead.
Yeah,
one of us
two of them are dead. Well, one's on hiatus, one's dead, and the other's still going.
I am the longest living Aqua co-host.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
No, we'll be going on for that long.
Ooh, okay. So today,
Damn.
we're talking about the goated Asgore from Undertale versus King Andrias from Amphibia. Keith David, my beloved.
Holy frick, David?
Do either of you want to explain the matchup?
No, not really.
I can, because I probably know these characters better than... I know one of these characters better than he does. So basically, it's formerly good kings who kind of fell into despair trying to find specific, colorful items until eventually a child stumbles into their world, and they need to work with this child to get the final colorful item so they can invade the human world. But eventually they turn good and they befriend humanity, and they kind of just retire. More or less.
Gotcha. I think that makes sense. Who the fuck is clapping?
I was clapping.
I hate you.
Oh, was it clapping? Maybe it was something else.
Okay, well, King Asgore is in the title first. Dormonos, tell us more about the Asgore from Undertale.
Well, if you can properly guess, Asgore is the king of the monsters. He's the king of the underground. He's a loving husband and a great father. Now, when the humans and monsters went to war, Asgore was out there fighting. You know, they had a good battle. The monsters, unfortunately, they were lost and sealed underground. But Asgore never really lost hope down the underground. He was still a great guy. And then when the human fell into the underground, he was like, "Yo, another son? Let's go!" So he was a loving father, and he was kind of good at it too. He's kind of awesome when you think about it. Like, you kind of adopted a human. You're like, wait, this guy's kind of sick. He was good at what he does. But when the human fell sick, and then when son Asriel tried to take him home to the human, and they killed him. In Asgore's one moment of weakness, he declared war on all the humans out there. And this one action cost him everything. And he's kind of just been left waiting for the humans to murder them. Kind of based. Fuck them kids.
Okay.
I mean, that is pretty... I do hate children, so that is one point I'll give Asgore.
I should probably go with why Asgore wins. Why I think he wins.
No, shouldn't we wait until the feats and abilities thing first?
Yes, of course, Stripe. Yes, of course, Stripe. You may go first. Yes. My apologies, Stripe. My
fucking
apologies.
asshole.
Wow. Well, I know you want to lose, but don't rush through your loss so quickly. Dang it. Anyways, King Andrias the Leviathan, voiced by my glorious king Keith David, is the most recent in a line of kings to rule over Newtopia, following his father, Aldrich. Originally, Andrias was a kind-hearted kid with two close friends. After being gaslit by his father to believing his friends hated him, he became a full villain, hiding his dark nature behind his jovial facade. In reality, for the last 1,000 years, he's been searching for this magical music box, to open up a portal to Earth to conquer it. After Marcy, fell down a flight of stairs right into his kingdom, he used her to finally get the music box and do evil stuff before realizing being evil kinda sucks, kinda lame. And he regrets everything he's done, and he helps the heroes destroy his evil father, who's like living in his crown, as you do. Also, he destroys the moon, as you do, and then he becomes a humble farmer, as you do.
A humble farmer.
Humble farmer.
Bye, but a humble
Only humble.
Yeah.
You see, Asgore's proud. He's proud of his work. He's proud of his cutting the grass.
I bet both
He's
of
so
them
proud
are
that
proud.
He is so proud that he hid away in his castle being divorced by his wife.
Beast, fuck them wives.
Both have abandonment issues if you think about it, because didn't not abandonment, but like problems with like girls or whatever, because didn't one of Andrias's friends leave him?
Oh, women, it's always the women.
Did. Both of them
Clip
did.
that?
I mean, one of the
Hold on, clip
both of them
that?
did. Yeah. This is you guys are gonna defend
Yeah,
this guy.
you
who's
all
like
vote for
clearly-
Dormonos at this point. That's insane.
Listen, probably not a bitch, let's just be honest.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
No. Yeah, no. In fairness, one of his friends was a girl who left him, but also both his friends left him, and also they were just friends. There was nothing romantic.
Okay.
He wasn't divorced. He wasn't divorced.
Yeah,
unlike
it's
some
not
people.
on the same level as Asgore's abandonment. Well, Hippo is a bit preoccupied at the moment, so I will lead the discussion first. Dormonos, give us give us a brief rundown on why you think Asgore wins.
Okay, I am the underdog in this scenario. Let's out the way first. I am the underdog. I think Asgore's arsenal is much better than Andrias. He's got much more experience than Andrias, and he's also much smarter than Andrias. Like, Andrias could barely even get his robot machine working when he was gaming in the VR. Yeah, I watched that one episode.
Holy frick, he watched something? Oh my god!
Holy shit, that's rare. That's a rare Dormonos occurrence.
Yeah, I think he's got a better arsenal, more experience, and is smarter than Andrias. And also, I think he might have a speed advantage, although I'm not 100% on that. I think he might have a speed edge.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I think Asgore's got a good chance, and I think everyone's gonna start putting my goat down.
Damn.
Only one putting your goat down is gonna be Andreas. Okay, so just to go over like some of the let's do the arsenal and the abilities of my glorious king. So for his arsenal, he's got a pretty decent arsenal actually. I would say even better than the stupid ugly goat that no one likes.
Oh wait, what animal is he? That's right, he's the goat. That's what he is, the goat.
Yeah. Shut up.
I rest my case.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Okay, so Andrias, he has a laser sword. He's extremely proficient in it. He stabbed a girl through the entire body with it. Child murder. That's pretty cool.
My favorite.
Yo, we love child murder. Let's go.
Yeah, the sword's like the size of his arm. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than Asgore himself. We'll get to that soon. He has an energy shield, which I feel like would be helpful against the fire spam that I know a certain goat can do. His crown has the knowledge of all the previous kings, so he can talk to any previous king. Though it's only shown that he talks to his dad, but it is confirmed that he can talk to anyone. He has his this is when you really get like from now. I could say there's an argument. Let's talk about his Dipliosis armor, which is this giant freaking mech suit that that puts him on par, maybe even above Calamity Ann. Calamity Ann fought Andrias himself, and Andrias was completely on the back foot. But we'll get to that later, because that's important. He has missiles and a flamethrower. Also, if that's not enough, he just has a giant freaking like floating castle that you just can just fire nukes just out of it. Biggest child murder glaciers.
Listen. It's kind of based.
No, we're real for that. We're real for that.
Thank you, Nero. Thank you.
We hate kids here. Let's get that straight.
he has his giant castle. He has 2 giant herons he can control. They're the size of a building. So, yeah, enjoy fighting Andrias with his giant armor, his castle, and his 2 herons when you're not even the size of him. But we'll get to the size soon.
Oh god, this fight having a size problem is gonna be fucking obnoxious.
Yeah, no, I'll get to the size soon. I do have that in my notes. He also the most important part of his arsenal is his frobots. These are frog robots he can summon. They are very clearly below him in strength, which is very notable when we see what they can do, because
we could have an army fight.
There's a nearly infinite amount of them. Notable one, probably the most notable one, is the Cloakbot. He's stronger, smarter than the other ones. He can turn invisible. Also, I'll get to like the most notable thing they've done later in the feat section. But the big thing, he also has a drone that can use nanotechnology to control other technology. It is still like a giant Santa robot, and it took over. It's like Christmas. He doesn't really have that many notable abilities. Like he makes shockwaves by punching really hard, but it's not like super notable. It does give him like a range advantage, because what he needs is more range, because you know he's not like bigger than a certain stupid goat who I hate. He's also a cyborg, so he can survive stuff that your normal flesh being cannot survive. You brought up that Asgore is smarter than Andrias, and I do not agree with that. I think they're about equal overall, but Andrias is far more crafty. He was able to manipulate Marcy, who's arguably one of the smartest characters in the show. He tended to fight dirty compared to Asgore, who offered tea to the genocide version of Frisk. So yeah, I definitely think, and also
you've got to try to be nice first to someone. You can't just be evil straight away.
Yeah, but, I'm just saying.
I'm just to know that he was nice first, straight.
Yeah, I think Andrias can easily lure Asgore into a trap for killing him, because Asgore does tend to pity monstrous characters, and giant freaking lizard man probably counts that. And let's just get into the thing I keep, like, the final thing in the ability section I want to discuss, because I keep hinting at it. Andrias is canonically around 30 feet tall, or 9 meters to people who are lesser than me. That is over the double the size of a T-Rex, just for some, comparison.
Jesus Christ.
Asgore, on the other hand, he's around 11 feet, or 3 meters. So Andrias is not nearly, he just is over double the height of Asgore.
Jesus Christ!
We love a short king here.
Just dunk him. That's how the fight ends. He just dunked him like a basketball.
I'm sorry. I got bored watching that. I had to do a Dokkan summon while I was waiting for you to finish up.
Are you fucking serious? You're playing Dokkan Battle in the middle of the stream?
Hold on. No Super Saiyan. Maybe I can get a screen crack. Oh wait, I got a screen crack. Can I get a double? Oh, no double. Okay. Anyway,
that's into my abilities.
It took you so long.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I have so much compared to it. He can throw fire.
Yeah, so much compared to what Dormonos has to bring to the table here, but.
No, I didn't pull SSJ3 Dynamo Vegeta. Never mind, that was lame. Okay, I'll go to Asgore stuff
lame.
now.
Dormon, you are the lamest fucking individual I've ever met.
Okay, so we know Asgore has got his trident. His base weapon is trident. Has 2 modes as well, technically 3. It's got the red mode that stab people with it. It's got the orange mode where, if you... I don't know how it works. Blue is if you move, you get hurt. And then orange is if you don't move, you get hurt. Something like that. He's got fire magic. Fire magic's awesome. It hits the soul of people. It goes through durability and hits the soul directly. That's sick. That's awesome. And I think the interesting thing we've got to talk about here are the 6 human souls.
Now,
the 6 human souls...
I had a fucking feeling.
One of these human souls has been stated to have the power of every monster in the underground. Be stronger than all of them. Just one. I have a video to show you this statement. Hold on.
Freaking
let me see if I can find. Yeah, one human soul is stated to be stronger than the entire underground. Now, that's pretty good. But the entire underground, that's like 11,000 people or 2,000 people. It's like a lot of people. Now, he has 6 of those.
I didn't say that you got the reverse. Everyone point out you got the reverse of what the Trident does wrong.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to speed through because I want to get
Wow.
the 6 souls. Because I think that's the souls are the interesting part, you see. Because when Flowey used the 6 human souls, bro was able to like alter reality and shit. It's sick. And speaking of
I remember when Asgore did that. That was cool. He never did that. He never used the souls in that way.
well,
Wow.
sure, but nothing's saying he couldn't. He absolutely could use the 6 human souls in this way.
Yeah, okay, maybe he can, but also let's be real here. He's not going to immediately do that, and by the time he thinks of maybe I should use the souls, he's already dead. He's already dead. He's already in heaven. Like, I can use the souls.
Nah. Trust.
Andrias is just so based and epic, and he just ripped me in half.
I also, from my understanding, Andrias' height is pretty fucking inconsistent.
Yes,
Sometimes he's like.
Officially, it's been confirmed officially he's 30 feet. So,
well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna use the show, and then in the show he's always inconsistent. Tell the animators to get consistent with him. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but like again, at his best, he's like massive. He can literally fit Marcy in his pocket.
Damn, I don't care. I just think it's pretty inconsistent, and I don't know if I'd fully buy him being a giant bitch.
Yeah, Shout out to Nero. He'd offered every opportunity to use the souls, and he doesn't. Scaling him to strength is weird because a monster can harm Frisk. That's what Ghost Host is saying. Like,
guys, remember gassing me up here, guys. I'm the guys. You remember gassing me up, not Stripe. Stop gassing Stripe up. Gas me up.
Okay,
guys.
hold on. Massive, like the low taper fade meme. Thanks, Ampharos.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'll let Dormonos off the back foot here. While it is true he didn't actually
like the low taper fade.
That's right. What goes back for. I do agree that like he had the opportunity to use the human souls, but canonically Asgore has been mostly peaceful before actually killing the human souls. Or the humans. I think he could reliably use them if he had enough reason to.
I think if he's on the back foot, he probably would use them.
Yeah, if he's on the back foot and he has the opportunity to do it, I wouldn't.
I don't think the fight's gonna last long enough for him to pull it out. Which
is fair. I'm just saying I wouldn't use the fact that he hasn't used the human souls as like a reason he shouldn't, because they are realistically a part of his arsenal, and if he had a reason or feeling to use them, he would. I think that's a fair.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair not to give him, and I think skin to someone like. Sorry,
I have to say, if you're going to give him the souls, I know people say, "Oh, don't give Andrias his castle, his mech, the herons, blah, the Frobot, so on and so forth." If you're giving the souls, you're definitely giving Andrias all that stuff.
Yeah, I
assumed you were giving him.
It's fair.
I assumed you were giving Andrias everything, which is why I even brought up the souls in the first place.
That's fair.
Yeah, I know that's fair. If you're giving them everything, then yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I think it's really the only way Asgore stands a chance against the castle, the mech anyway, is with the souls.
Do you have any like feats you want to bring up? Like any numbers, any stats?
I guess
I have a few.
I mean, if we're gonna get into feats already, I didn't know if Hippo's even still here. Hippo, did you want to lead the conversation into a specific topic, or do you think we should just move on to defeats? Or I guess I don't know.
That's right, Hippo.
That's right, Hippo.
Damn, you can't say that, Hippo. You can't say that.
Good question, Adam.
Whoa,
Gregory.
Hippo.
Good question, Adam Gregory. How does Disney Chibi-verse factor into all of this?
Easy. Andrias leads a army of villains in one episode. It's confirmed that he's the strongest of these villains. One of those villains is Bill Cipher.
Ooh.
Actually, in Chibi-verse, we know these are not the actual characters. They are actually creations by scientists. Therefore, they should not scale to their canon selves.
He has a fair point. I
was expecting him to not know that. I was just expecting him to not know that.
Yeah, bitch, I know my Chibi-verse
lore. If Hippo's only addition to the podcast is saying the low tipper fade meme, that might be the fucking funniest thing ever. It's really good to have on here.
I say this already, like, this is the best cast. Like, this is not biased.
Yeah, this is probably our favorite cast already.
That's why you should bring me on to these more.
Stripe, you're awesome. Can I just say that?
I guess we can talk about feats. Let's talk about strength first. How strong are these two characters? I'll let Dormonos go first.
Okay, Asgore's kind of confusing because it all depends on your Frisk scaling. Because Frisk is either like low building or multiversal, depending on how high their determination is. It really comes down to what you believe for Frisk, but I think somewhere in the middle. Like, I don't think, because with it's Frisk is like either. I don't think they're multiversal in the Asgore fight, so I think you just put them like in the middle somewhere. So yeah, I want to talk about our good friend Flowey the Flower. In the neutral route, Flowey states his plan to get the 6 souls is impossible unless Frisk took care of Asgore. This is important because Flowey's killed basically every monster in the underground. All of them. You name a character in Undertale, and Flowey's probably killed them, with the exception of Asgore.
I do have a hypothetical. Is it because I know that obviously everyone knows Flowey and Asriel are the same person? Do you think Asriel's maybe conscientiously not wanting to kill his father?
I don't know, because if there's also a chance he's killed Toriel, who is his mother. So I don't know if that's an actual fact up into it.
I'm pretty sure it's like in the genocide route, because in Undertale, before you actually go to like the judgment room with Sans, they have like the whole story of Undertale thing where they explain.
They have
like,
the Undertale the musical moment.
Yeah, they explain like the lore of like the family, and I'm pretty sure Flowey says he's messed with the timelines a lot, and then he's killed people and befriended them over and over again. So I don't know if I'd buy that he hasn't or is unwilling to kill Asgore.
I don't know if he's unwilling to kill. I just don't think he's able to kill Asgore.
Flowey kills him in the genocide route.
It's weird.
I mean, he kills him in the genocide route after Korra already struck him down, like in the neutral route. How Flowey can only kill him after Frisk has done all the work.
It does
like
seem
Flowey's getting
Asgore's a character Flowey physically like isn't going to match naturally, so that's probably why he waited on Frisk to take him out.
Both times Flowey's killed Asgore, he's already kind of been defeated. Like Flowey's not like, yo, let me help you out, Frisk. He's like, oh, wait, he's down, he's weak. I got this.
I mean, don't slurp.
Don't slurp.
In the neutral round.
Yeah, don't slurp. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah. Doesn't he in the neutral round like restrain him, like just easily restrain Asgore to the point where he can't break out? Which, like, obviously, he's not killing him.
I think that's the pacifist route, and I think there's probably a number of factors of that. The first one being Asgore is very easily not on guard. You know, his wife's just come back to him, like stuff like that. I don't think Asgore's on guard. You know, he wasn't expecting Flowey. Flowey's just really fucking inconsistent, isn't it? Fucking Flowey and Frisk have the fucking love issue. And it's like, well, what the fuck do you mean? Like, their power depends on how willing they are to kill. And, you know, it's very...
But, do monsters get weaker and hit stronger when you want to kill the monster more?
Can you say that again? Say that again.
Don't monsters get weaker and you hit stronger when you want to kill the monster more?
I mean,
I'm not
100%.
That's
determination to kill the monster, which does empower Frisk. It empowers everyone.
And we know...
In the
we know every monster has determination, because I think Sans says this. I think stats are canon, and you know, stats and love are canon. And as we know, Asgore's got some pretty good stats. He's got 80 attack and 80 defense. That's some good love.
Ghost, I get what you're saying. A book in Snowden does say so, but that's because of determination. Like everybody, it gets empowered by determination. The more you want to, like the more Asgore would want to kill Andrias, he would hit as hard as. That's just normal, like stuff.
That's just.
Okay, so you're saying he's between building and universal. That's a bit of
that is a pretty big gap.
Where are you putting him? Where are you putting him?
I think. I'm trying to think. I think. Plan it at like a high stretch, because it fully depends on what you think Asgore, what like how much love Frisk and Flowey actually have in the fights, because it's always over the place. Like, you can fight Asgore at level 1, or you can fight him at like level 10. It's always changing the love in Undertale, so it's kind of hard to describe which is which.
It is very inconsistent, but I'm trying to remember, in the Undertale route, doesn't Max, or not the Undertale route, yeah, the genocide route doesn't
it maxes at 19, I think.
It was like 90. No, it's like 99 love or whatever. And
I
doesn't
don't. I think he's like
Yeah,
level 21,
it's
19,
maybe it's
one of the
something
two.
like that, but don't they just one shot?
They one shot every monster, I think. No, they don't one shot Undying the Undying, but that's like the only monster they don't one shot, I think.
This is so weird. This is so weird. Asgore sounds very complicated. I need to think about this for a minute. I'm sure everybody else does. Stripe, do you want to talk about the goated King Andrias and how strong he is?
So Andrias' like main bits of scaling because
I'm going back to Dokkan.
Oh my fucking god.
Kill us, man. Yeah, his main bits of scaling, because he doesn't fight that often. It's the Frobots and another thing I'll get to soon. But let's start with the Frobot scaling. Because obviously Andrias should be above these characters because they're just his like little minions. One of his bots, Frobo, who is a character that like turns good later on. He lifts this giant house weighing around 57 tons. Some calced it to multi-city block level. Frobo is generally considered like the physically strongest character of like the heroes, besides for like the Calamity forms. Andrias just kills him in one hit. Andrias just punches him once and he dies. Also, yeah. Obviously the big feat that everyone loves, and I love it too because it means I win because you're stupid.
The fuck is that? What does that have to do with anything, Joe?
Andrias summons 30 of his bots at the end of the show to push back the moon. It was calced for every one of these individual Frobots. It's around Gigaton Island range.
Jesus.
And that's just for one individual Frobot. Again, he has like a near infinite amount of. You can summon all these. And that's the other scaling I want to bring up is Calamity Ann. He does not scale to the full one. I'm not freaking evil. I'm not stupid. But like the first form blue Calamity Ann, I think you can scale him to that because he does fight her briefly in True Colors, and that was after he dropped
True Colors. Life is Strange reference.
Kill yourself. Okay, so that was after he dropped.
Yeah, no, that he should die for that.
Yeah, he dropped straight off a building. He dropped straight off a building. So obviously Anne was not in the best mood, so she was not holding back against Andrias, and he just kind of casually tanks her punching him in the face several times. Yeah. And let's see. What do I have written here? She and also he when she rammed him in like full speed like through the mech, and he's badly injured, but he does not die from this. He obviously doesn't die. So Anne in this form has created a shockwave that spread all across Los Angeles, kicked the cloak bot into space, which gets into town range, powered a machine that could open a portal between Earth and Amphibia, which something 50,000 kilowatt power generators could not do, and should be comparable to the Cloakbot's self-destruct or even above it because Andrias is like directly above the Cloakbot, whose self-destruct explosion got into the Teraton country range. So yeah.
So
I don't know if I'm missing anything because I know Amphibia's
So Stripe's winning. Stripe's winning, by the way. Ha ha ha.
Hey, thanks, Hippo.
Man, great comment,
Hippo
Hippo.
only has like occasional things. There's just like one reference.
The first ever three-person podcast is going great.
Fuck. Okay. We talked about strength. We said
It's called a tripodcast.
Should we do speed?
We'll get into speed in just a minute. We're saying, okay, hold on. Where the fuck did you say Asgore was? Because
I said like
okay.
I said around planet-ish is fair, depending on like the love.
Oh yeah, Stripe saying he doesn't agree with planet, but we can talk about that later.
I'm not saying like higher, like I'm saying like low planet, not like. I'm not saying like he should be planet, but I think it fully depends on what level you buy as canon, which sounds very confusing. I understand.
I really wish Hippo could talk, because Hippo does not agree with Planet. I wish he could actually speak.
Okay, listen, I'm trying to make this interesting. Let me make this interesting.
Oh, so you're just lying! You're just lying!
Do you want me to say he's building level? Yeah, he's building. That's not very interesting. Boo. That's lame.
just lied. He directly admitted that he's not telling the truth to make this fair.
I didn't say that. I said I think you can buy planet, like
Oh,
low
oh,
planets.
the jury.
So for
Please hear
Andrias,
my
we said
cry.
he's upscaling the Frobos, who are island level with the moon thing.
Why does he have that?
Because he's the base. Dad, Goat King.
Is he gonna be in the new show?
What new show?
The new Green Lantern show.
You mean the? Oh yeah, you actually have the Green Lantern ring. I posted this.
Yeah,
Not Photoshop.
yeah.
And, like,
Stripe just sent an image of Asgore with the Green Lantern ring. I'll show this on.
Yeah,
Asgore. Yeah, Asgore. Yeah, Asgore.
Yeah. No, yeah. Thank you, Ghost, for sending this this real render of Andrias holding the Green Lantern ring.
This is a very real and accurate thing.
I'll give it up.
What? No, that's the wrong thing. Whoop. I was showing the thumbnail. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Thumbnail.
This is the very real image of Andrias with the fucking Green Lantern ring.
He knows it goes on the
wouldn't even
finger,
be
right?
a Green Lantern. He doesn't have the willpower to be a Green Lantern.
He's just that base that the Lantern's like, frick, I gotta go with
I'll
this.
give it up. I'll give it up. Andrews has the Green Lantern ring and is played by Keith David. He wins. I give it up.
Yeah. You want to do? I have speed and I have my final thoughts, so I've written the left of my notes.
Okay.
I also have some speed.
Okay, we can talk about speed for a little bit.
Actually, I do want to briefly mention what Ghost said. There's a feat of someone calced Kara, fully powered Kara is only multi-continental because you can hear wind or something like that. So
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Multi-con. Multi-con versus island. Who wins? Stroke my giant Santa beard. Gandalf beard.
This is fucking...
Yeah, let's do speed.
Okay, let's talk about speed.
You go.
Dormonos,
Yeah.
How fast is Asgore?
Well, we know there are plane enemies in Undertale, which is kind of useful because, you know, planes are pretty fast. But I think what's more interesting here, and I have a video to show this, so just give me a split second. Yeah, I have a video. Ooh. We see an enemy in Undertale summon meteors, and, you know, Frisk is able to dodge said meteors quite easily. It's there.
I'll show
There we go.
I show these videos. Let me.
Yeah, this monster here, you saw when it's like meteors, and you can see the gold play in the game doesn't get hit by a single one.
It's not an image. It's a meteor thing. Is there anything else other than just the meteors?
Oh, he's fast enough. Asgore's fast enough to create after images, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. Hold on, I need to check my notes again because I'm at a disadvantage here. You know, you put me against the guy who can fucking destroy planets. Yeah, he keeps up with. Hold on. Yeah. Fuck you for making me do this. Fuck me.
Yeah,
me.
fuck you for having to prove your sources.
What?
Fuck you past me.
Ghost is saying, to be fair, that's only Mach 5, as those are clearly not from the actual sky, being underground and all.
Damn, why have we got all the animals chat this time?
Yeah,
Okay.
This is
Because
whenever-
Undertale is not under research, Dorm. Not like you're saying. People know about
Like
these
one of the
things.
most popular games of the last decade or so.
I have to make
several
this
very popular-
interesting.
Undertale was like the biggest talking point of Google Plus back when Cartoon Fight Club had a big Google Plus community.
You think I don't know this?
Yeah.
Can I go on my
I did a
speed thing?
technique called lying to get more viewers. You're welcome.
Yeah, can I do my speed?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
have more stuff to say. Okay, so Hop Pop, who's an old freaking man, has a sub-relativistic feat where he catches up to light. Double Carriers can dodge missiles. The big thing, though, is Calamity Ann, who Andrias can react to, even without his mech, but also with it, of course. And she's dodged missiles and lasers, which have been calced to hypersonic. It's apparently also some faster than light calcs. I'm not sure how trustworthy they are, but yeah.
Those are inaccurate. I'll just add
Okay.
that.
hypersonic.
Yo, Hippo once saying something nice for my character.
Yeah, Hippo
yo.
once.
Not even,
Yeah.
not even.
By the way, the
out, just like,
core. By the way, the core is relativistic, so you can use that because it flies really fast. To the moon.
fuck you, Hippo. Go back to being a mute.
Hippo really does not want Dormonos to win this cast.
I jump up and clap my toes together.
You're like that
It's
one
the
scene in
greatest
Shrek
day of
Forever
my
After.
life.
I'm trying not to talk as much because I don't think Dorm's got this.
Stripe, you remind me of that one scene in Shrek Forever After where Rumpelstiltskin's having Shrek sign the deal and he's got his like feet under the table and they're popping out of his souls like.
No, he's like intense and he's waiting. I'm just sitting here on my throne eating grapes, watching and laughing. And
I am the Shrek in this situation because I am the one who suggested we do this.
You are.
Stripe saw me to do this deal. Say this like, oh yeah, easy win.
Okay, so
Word.
do we do final thoughts or do we do you
We're
guys?
a bit
talk
early,
and
but
tell
you know it's fine.
Listen, we know how this is going.
We know how this is going. I can't imagine we're gonna get another 30 minutes of us just shitting on Asgore.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't stretch it out for another 30 minutes. There is no way.
Okay, well let's get into final thoughts.
If you want, I can like open up. I can share screen my phone and we can just watch Dokkan for the next.
No, we're not doing that.
They are purple grapes, by the way. I'm classy like that.
Ooh.
Thank you, Amphibia.
Okay, Dormonos, give us
so what's your
final
final
arguments
thought,
of
Bono?
why you think Asgore could win this.
They give your awesome final arguments.
Fuck you guys, you all suck. Kill yourself. Okay, now I have an actual statement. Listen, no matter what happens, Asgore wins here. If he somehow wins this fight, then he gets the last soul he needs. Woohoo! But if he loses, well, he gets to see his son again. It's a win-win for Asgore.
Wow.
Andrias might have won the battle, but Asgore
I guess he
won the war.
took the moral victory. Wow.
Slam dunk.
So
You
for
really
my final,
convinced me.
I'm gonna DM you an image. Aqua, can you put this image up while I'm
Okay,
talking?
yeah.
Just put it in the Cast of Gods chat.
I want you guys to see it at the same time everyone else does, besides Aqua, of course.
Did you bring up Bill Cipher scaling?
I did. I brought up Geniverse.
Of course.
Actually, no,
I
I don't
counted
even
it.
do Geniverse.
I counted though. I counted it.
Yeah,
They
really?
all take place in the same universe.
They are.
Let me hold on. Let me just fucking thing.
They are in the same universe, and the universe saw the core just as dangerous as Bill Cipher. So,
Why are you all nerd emoji me this time?
because I know Amphibia and Undertale, and I know who wins.
Can we go back to having people that don't know either series on? That was fun last time.
Where the most dangerous criminals are sent, which is where Bill's sent because he's one of the most dangerous criminals of all time.
Termana should be was qualified
you can
for winning.
You can see the core, the helmet of the core.
Hey, wait a second. What did that say?
You know what? I have to agree, Andrias. Dormonos should be disqualified from winning permanently.
So okay, I guess I'll give my final thoughts. Besides for the whole thing of you can see the head of the core in the Theraprism, which where the most dangerous criminals, including Bill Cipher, is, which implies that the core, which of course Andrias fought, is stronger than or comparable to Bill Cipher.
Why is this show so broken? I just thought it was funny, Keith David.
Basically, so quite literally, your goat is washed. The second the fight starts, Andrias just.
Well, yes, of course he's gonna be washed. He needs to wash himself.
What are you talking? You're saying kill yourself.
No, shut up, Stripe. Fuck you, Stripe.
This is the first cast of gods. We're gonna have to fucking start like cutting out parts of it just so YouTube doesn't kill me.
Andrias
This is not gonna be monetized.
Let me speak. God.
No.
Reaches over.
The only way I can win is by cutting you off, Stripe.
You know, this is not very fitting for a matchup. Like, it's a very, very hostile stream for a matchup involving Andrias and Asgore.
Some would say a very bad matchup too. But
I don't think anyone would say that. I don't think anyone would say that, Hippo.
You guys are saying, "Oh, I don't know."
the people did today, actually.
Okay, so the second the fight starts, Andrias reaches over, grabs his Titan, uses the Titan clean his teeth, and then just Megatron Sentinel gifts Asgore. He's stronger.
Yeah.
He's craftier. He's faster. He's more durable. His shield counters Asgore's fire. He's more than double the height of Asgore, and the Frobots can easily outnumber him. Asgore might be a goat, but Andrias is the goat.
Nice.
All right,
Mic
well.
drop. Also, Andrias' mech would be like 30 times bigger than Asgore. So, yeah.
Well, I'm starting the poll. I'm starting the poll, chat room. Hippo, I think you pretty obviously gave your vote. Who do you vote for?
All right.
Listen, if everyone votes for Asgore, I'll do something crazy.
I put Asshole on accident.
You can all suggest media for me
I
to
put
watch.
Asshole on accident.
No, you put a shore.
Sure.
Listen, if you all vote for Asgore, you can all suggest something I watch. That's fair. Everyone vote for
For what
Asgore.
it's
I'm just
worth. You know what?
No,
All things
remember-
considered, I think Asgore's got this. I vote Asgore.
Ooh.
All things considered, I also vote for it on the.
Emperor
it's
brings up
45
a
to
good point. Why
55.
did you completely give up on the human souls, Dormono?
Well, because you guys said you said they weren't allowed to have them.
I literally
You guys
said
said
you
they were-
could. I literally said you could.
You guys said I wasn't allowed to use them.
I didn't say
Give
that.
your vote. Give your
That
vote.
was like the whole my argument. You guys just went, actually,
How does
no,
he
we allowed them.
how does he like weaponize human souls?
He absorbs them like Flowey did.
Yeah, just do a flower.
Oh, has he done that
Yeah,
before?
No, but he could.
No, he
Totally.
never has.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
then he just wouldn't do that.
Well,
So-
yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. I'm giving my vote to Andrias. Though I do think Asgore being able to target souls would be interesting if he wasn't being severely fucking blitzed.
What it's worth, I think the easier argument would have been that there's a whole thing with Undertale debatably that only attacking souls can kill someone. So like,
Okay, but
and
would that have made a
can't do that.
difference?
Yes, if Andrias can't hurt his soul, he can't kill him.
Well,
I win.
the winner, Stripe the Squid. The winner is Andrias. Very short.
winner
time,
is-
but I think it got
I knew I
very
was losing the
one-sided
minute
towards
I-
the end.
I kind of knew I was
Yeah.
losing 20 minutes in and just kind of gave up, I'll be honest.
I could tell.
Yeah, a little
Yes.
bit.
No, this is
Stripe
like
just
one of the
started,
most-
it's like,
Oh right, chat. So me, Hippo, Stripe, Ghost, and Girl Kisser. Ghost and Girl Kisser were on the last stream when Dormonos lost, but we forgot.
You
We
just
get to
like-
nominate. We get to nominate Dormonos to watch something, and we'll do a video about him watching them.
yeah, that's why I totally folded, yeah.
Yeah,
That's totally
he
fine.
totally
I'm
folded
giving
just
like
so-
more content.
Yeah, just so people can stop joking about how he only watches 2 things. So,
Yeah.
I think, I would get 2 because I was on the last 2 streams. But I'll let.
Can
I'll
you
let
send
everybody
like,
else go
can you
first.
like send what they look like so I have an idea of what I'm searching for?
Yeah, I'll do that for everybody. I'll. Ghost is in chat, so Ghost can put his. But I'll let Stripe and Hippo go first. Hippo, what are you gonna nominate Dormonos to watch?
I nominate you to watch Click, starring Adam Sandler from 2006.
Ooh, good pick. Good pick.
Yeah.
Stripe.
I'm gonna get you. Have you seen Beetlejuice?
I'm sorry.
Have you seen Gremlins? Have you
I'm
seen
sorry,
Gremlins?
what the fuck is did you say clicks, Fibbo?
Click.
Click.
Clips? Like
Click.
YouTube
Click.
clips?
Click.
Oh.
Click.
I'm putting,
guy
I'm
who's
putting
gonna
it in
play
chat.
one
I'm putting it in
planet
chat as we.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not
have you
hear. I'm
seen-
gonna add it to my headphones off.
Have you seen either? Have you seen either Gremlins movie?
No, I haven't. No, wait.
Hasn't seen anything.
I saw one of them at school once. I don't remember which one.
You're watching both of them now. You're watching
so it's
and
Gremlins
movie.
when it. Well, that's fair. He lost to Stripe. He should have to watch 2.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Did
Oh, well, you also get 2, remember?
did Ghost put what he wanted? Ghost, put what you
He
want.
did.
Ghost did not.
Put what you
Yeah.
want.
Didn't he?
Dormonos to
While we're
watch.
waiting for Ghost, this is a really fun podcast. This might be the most fun I had on the
this is a
podcast.
really good one.
I kind of knew I was gonna lose.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
immediately.
I'm sorry. I kind of lost my cool for a second at the end.
No, it's cool. That was funny. I just went with it. I'll be honest. The minutes tried talking about feet, I was realized. I thought I could make this interesting, but like, it's. Undertale's fucked, man.
Thank you everyone for listening to the two biggest child abusers of all time. Angels of Death, the anime.
Angels of Death, the anime. Okay.
I still think this might be one of the funniest casts we've ever done. I'll be honest.
This is our best cast.
That's what you do that for.
It's this or Tetris Jenga. That's our best cast.
Yeah.
Jenga.
This guy's just turned into me. Just...
What do those two have in common? They both have mean. Bring me
Okay,
back.
well, I don't think
True.
Grandkister's active right now, so we probably I'll announce publicly what Dormonos has to watch. Oh, never mind, they're typing it. I guess while we're talking about that, Dormonos, I get to nominate
Angels
you.
of Death. What?
I get to nominate you for two things,
Angels.
and both of which I'm gonna piss you off with. I want you to watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
That worries me.
And
I've seen the first season.
you gotta watch season 2 then. And I want you to watch all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. All of it.
I try to be nice with only movies. And you're gonna
Nope,
like,
I'm
okay,
giving
I'm
him a
gonna be
whole ass
honest.
show. I'm giving him a whole ass one season of a show, and then I'm giving him a whole ass fucking show. So,
What about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sequel series or stuff like that? I know what it is.
No,
What about the games?
you're
Can I just play the card game?
No,
I've already
you're
played
watching Duel
that.
Monsters. You're watching all of Duel Monsters.
The fuck is Doom?
Okay, you know what?
see,
Fine.
I
I'll give you
still-
the first season of Duel Monsters. There you go. You gotta watch season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen and then the first season of Duel Monsters.
Man, I'll do it for that black hair guy in Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't remember
Megami?
what he's called. The guy who's voiced by Akechi in the dub. I only watched the dub, I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is a confusing conversation.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Oh no.
here.
I'll put. Okay. Well, chat room. Thank you all for watching. Had a fun stream.
No, we gotta stretch it out for another 10 minutes,
Do I get to
Aqua. We
pick-
can do this. We can make an hour.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go eat.
Thanks everyone for watching. This
Thank
was
you
a lot of
everyone
fun.
for
I'm talking
watching.
about.
Fuck you all, chat.
have a good night, y'all.